Hey my lovely Taurus, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome guys. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back. Let's see what the message is for you guys. Okay. Aloha healing. Okay, let's see. And we have holding on way too tight. Strangely lonely. Okay. So say hello to healing. I know here right now it's saying you're strangely lonely. Intoxication, distortion, distorted view, and overindulgence. So this we could be picking up coping mechanisms rather than healing what the actual problem is. If we face what the actual problem is, this loneliness will go away. But if we're seeing things through a distorted view, because of intoxication of any kind, just remember guys, intoxication's not only, we could be even intoxicated with a person, right? And not seeing them for what they truly are. If we're in a relationship and we feel more lonely inside a relationship, that's something to think about, right? So say hello to healing the real issue here. It could go back to childhood, with that being a 2. Maybe you've developed some sort of coping mechanisms. At this time you're starting to feel lonely. There's a lot of feminine energy coming, so we definitely might be emotional at this time, male or female, it doesn't really matter. The Knight of Wands. So you're hoping for a romantic offer here. Let's see, you're hoping to heal a connection, or somebody's hoping to heal a connection with you. Let's see where this is going, and I will at the end of the video give you guys a quick message. Ace of Wands. So there is an opportunity for this person to come into your life. If we're saying the healing starting, at least started, right guys, the healing process. But once we start the healing process, we can usually see the 9 of Wands for protection, but there's an opportunity coming for you to talk, meet up with somebody, you know, get rid of that lonely feeling. But if it's a quick fix, you know, like this intoxicate, if it's a quick fix, and you know, it might make you end up feeling more lonely. So just be aware of that. The strength, yeah, we're gonna have to get a control of those feelings. I call it mental gardening, so mental pruning. So pluck them out here. You have the strength to overcome this loneliness, and you have the strength to look at what the real issue is here. What, you know, what's hurting deep inside that keeps manifesting in romantic relationships. Okay, Page of Swords. So somebody's spying on you here. They will communicate. This is a page, and this is what I'm saying. They're going to take an opportunity. And it might be something short and sweet, but it might make you end up feeling worse, you know, just having this for a short amount of time. I hope you kind of grasp what I'm saying there. So you've got to sort of work out on your own path. Is it worth it? Or is it going to make me feel worse about myself? So if we have the strength to power through this, you'll learn something very valuable from this. The person will learn how to communicate better with you. They are interested in you and watching you and things like that. They do have an offer for you. But I feel like it's your move. That if you allow, you know, something quick, it might not be long term. Okay, 5 of Swords. Yeah, we see obstacles coming in the way. This person even running away. Gosh, look at that. That's, you know, because Mercury is retrograde. So they come back, they talk, they might even have a good time with you, and then they end up not talking to you again. It can make you feel worse, is what I'm saying. So just be aware of that. If you would rather keep the conversation flowing until the energy is better, that looks better to me. Moving it to the 6 of Swords rather than the 5 of Swords. Somebody coming in, communicating, things going wrong, misunderstandings and things, you know, and then ends up ghosting again. Because I feel like they're getting the wrong impression of you here. You're very nurturing and very caring, protective of even animals here, we can see. But they're getting this harsh version of you, probably because of their own doing. But They kind of feel like, oh, if I go there, there's just arguments, it's just problems, and then they run away into the woods again. So, yeah, they're just totally misunderstanding you. So if you was, rather than to let them in, just keep communication over, then you wouldn't be overly giving as a queen. You'd be then ascend to a king where, you know the limits. So that's what that strength card will do for you. It will either ascend you, or it'll make you feel more lonely, because you're going to feel strangely lonely even though somebody's coming around. 10 of Swords here. It might be difficult and even hard to say, no, I don't want to spend time with you if you've really missed this person, right? Or you're really feeling lonely. You might want to spend time with people, but it's like you have to stand your ground here, because look, if we allow them the 5 of Swords, it's like they run up on us and put 10 swords in our back, and we end up feeling betrayed or betraying ourselves. So let this cycle end, let this period of time end before letting anybody take advantage of you. The Moon. So here, if their intentions are pure, it'll be revealed to you. You holding out will not damper that in any way. But if they're not, they will also be revealed to you, right? So if this person's intentions aren't honourable in any sort of way and just wants a quick fix, then they're spying on you, they are attracted to you, so make them up their game. But that will be revealed if they're not doing or having you in mind, long term. That'll be revealed to you. The communication will come in and then they'll run away. At least you haven't gave yourself away in any sort of way. Then 4 of Wands, then this will start your new cycle. So starting your new cycle, you don't want to let somebody come in, take advantage, and then you start to feel, like sad again, especially when we're saying aloha to healing. The 4 of Wands here, you might be even seeing the 11:11 on the clock, telling you that this sort of test is coming. So yeah, just be aware of that, because you're ending one cycle and going into a new one here. We can go in smiling, or we can go in like, not again. We're saying goodbye here to the old way, and really putting a firm pentacle down. So the next decision you make sure it's one that a stone that you want to lay for your future, right? If you're building a house, you want to lay solid foundations and solid, this person could even come back to you and try and ask for money or something here, one of those homosexuals just coming into your life because they need some money. Just be careful of that, because they can either bring something in or take something huge away from you if you allow them to, guys. So for those of you who made it to the end of the video, I will be doing readings for £11, 11p. So we will be doing that 11:11. We're gonna call it I Survived the Retrogrades, right? So yeah, my information is in the description box, never in the comments, guys. Good luck.